Have you ever noticed that your eyes feel more strained at night, or that the streetlights look a little blurrier than they used to? Many older adults often say, "I can see fine during the day, but at night, everything looks dimmer, harder to focus, and more uncomfortable." If you've felt this, you're not alone. Night vision problems are extremely common as we age. And while many people think they are just an unavoidable part of getting older, the truth is, there are natural, simple ways to strengthen your eyes and help them recover even while you sleep. Imagine sipping a warm, comforting bowl of soup before bed, knowing that the ingredients inside are quietly working overnight to nourish your eyes, repair tiny damages, and even improve your night vision naturally. Doesn't that sound both soothing and powerful? Before we dive deeper, I'd like to invite you to subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your support helps this community of eye health seekers grow, and it ensures you never miss out on practical, natural tips to protect your vision. Now, let's get into something truly fascinating. Researchers and nutrition experts have long studied the impact of food on our eyesight. Certain nutrients, when taken consistently, can help the eyes regenerate cells, reduce oxidative stress, and even slow down age-related changes like cataracts or macular degeneration. And here's the best part. These nutrients aren't locked away in rare, hard-to-find foods. They're right in your kitchen in something as simple as soup. Soups are not just warm and satisfying. They're one of the best delivery systems for eye-boosting nutrition because the cooking process makes vitamins and minerals more absorbable, and when eaten before bed, they allow the body to repair itself through the night. Let's talk about the first soup that can work wonders for your eyes before bedtime. Carrot and red lentil soup. Now, carrots have always been famous for eyesight. We've all heard that story growing up. Eat your carrots so you can see in the dark. But it turns out, there's actual truth behind it. Carrots are packed with beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A. And vitamin A is critical for the health of your retina, particularly for night vision. Without enough vitamin A, your eyes struggle to adjust to low-light conditions, which is why so many older adults feel uncomfortable driving at night. Pairing carrots with red lentils makes this soup even more powerful. Lentils are high in zinc, another mineral essential for transporting vitamin A to the retina. In fact, studies have shown that zinc deficiency is linked with poor night vision and even early macular degeneration. So, when you enjoy a warm bowl of carrot and lentil soup before bed, you're not just filling your stomach, you're fueling your eyes with the exact nutrients they need to recover and see better in the dark. What makes this practical is that lentils also help stabilize blood sugar, which is another factor tied to eye health. High or fluctuating blood sugar can damage the delicate blood vessels in your eyes over time, leading to blurry vision or diabetic retinopathy. By combining carrots and lentils in a simple, comforting soup, you're not only supporting your eyes, but you're also caring for your overall health. Imagine sipping this thick, nourishing soup on a cool evening, knowing it's working quietly to protect your eyesight through the night. The second soup I want to highlight is spinach and mushroom soup. Spinach is one of the richest sources of lutein and zeaxanthin, two antioxidants that act like natural sunglasses for your eyes. They protect your retina from harmful light, reduce oxidative damage, and preserve sharpness of vision. What's interesting is that studies from leading eye health organizations confirm that people who eat more lutein and zeaxanthin have a lower risk of night blindness and age-related vision loss. Now, when you pair spinach with mushrooms, you add an important bonus: vitamin D. Many older adults are low in vitamin D, especially during the colder months, and research suggests that this deficiency can worsen inflammation in the eyes. Mushrooms, especially when exposed to sunlight, are a natural plant-based source of vitamin D, making them a perfect partner in this soup. Picture this: a gentle spinach and mushroom soup. With its earthy flavors, rich green color, and soft aroma, eating this before bed not only calms your senses, but also provides your eyes with a shield of antioxidants to repair and restore during sleep. Over time, these nutrients can help you notice less glare from headlights, clearer vision in dim settings, and a stronger sense of comfort while reading or watching TV in the evening. I'll be sharing the third soup in just a moment, but before that, I want to encourage you once more. If you're finding these tips helpful and practical, Take a second to subscribe, like, and leave a comment below. Your feedback helps guide future videos and supports others who are also searching for natural ways to care for their eyes. The third soup is particularly exciting because it combines flavors you might not expect with a powerhouse of nutrients your eyes absolutely love. And when I explain why it works, you'll see how it fits perfectly into your nighttime routine for stronger, clearer vision. Thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned as we continue exploring the final soup and the simple steps you can take tonight to naturally repair your eyes and improve night vision. Now let's talk about the third soup, which might surprise you with how simple yet powerful it is. Tomato and bell pepper soup with a touch of garlic and olive oil. Tomatoes are a rich source of lycopene, a carotenoid antioxidant that gives them their bright red color. Lycopene has been widely studied for its protective effects on the eyes, especially against oxidative stress, which accelerates age-related vision problems. When tomatoes are cooked, their lycopene becomes even more bioavailable, meaning your body can absorb it more easily. This makes soup one of the best ways to enjoy tomatoes for your eye health. But we don't stop at tomatoes. Adding red bell peppers to the mix enhances the soup's power tremendously. Red peppers are loaded with vitamin C, one of the most important nutrients for preventing eye diseases like cataracts. In fact, the American Optometric Association highlights that vitamin C not only reduces the risk of cataracts, but also slows down the progression of age-related macular degeneration. Just 1 cup of chopped red bell pepper gives you more than 100% of your daily vitamin C requirement. And when combined with tomatoes in a warm, comforting soup, it becomes a powerhouse for your night vision. Garlic, though just a small ingredient, plays a big role in this recipe. Garlic contains sulfur compounds that support the production of glutathione, a powerful antioxidant in the lens of the eye. Higher levels of glutathione are linked to a lower risk of developing cataracts. And then there's the olive oil, a healthy fat that helps your body absorb fat-soluble nutrients like lycopene and beta-carotene from the tomatoes and peppers. Together, this combination creates not just a flavorful soup, but a true vision-supporting remedy you can enjoy before bedtime. What makes this soup especially helpful at night is its soothing quality. The warm, slightly sweet taste of cooked peppers and tomatoes balanced with garlic and olive oil calms the body. Eating this before bed is not heavy on digestion, so it allows your body to focus energy on repairing and restoring your eyes while you rest. Imagine the comfort of ending your day with a bowl of this nutrient-rich soup, knowing that every spoonful is working to protect your sight for tomorrow. Now that we've talked about these 3 soups, carrot and red lentil, spinach and mushroom, and tomato with red bell pepper, you might be wondering, how exactly do these foods make a difference overnight? The answer lies in how your body repairs itself during sleep. Sleep is when your cells regenerate, inflammation reduces, and nutrients are absorbed most efficiently. By eating these soups before bed, you're essentially providing your body with the exact building blocks it needs right before the repair process begins. This timing is critical. Just like athletes fuel up before training, your eyes benefit from being nourished before their nightly recovery. And let's remember, night vision isn't just about driving comfortably after dark. It affects so many areas of your daily life. Think about getting up in the middle of the night to walk to the bathroom without tripping, or being able to clearly read the television screen in the evening without straining. These small, everyday tasks are part of your independence and quality of life. By making a simple shift in your diet, adding these soups before bed, you're investing in your ability to live more confidently and comfortably as you age. To make it even more practical, let me share a real-life example. A retired teacher I once spoke with said she struggled with driving at night for years. She always felt uncomfortable with glare from oncoming headlights, and reading street signs was nearly impossible. She started including carrot and lentil soup in her dinner routine 3 times a week, along with spinach soup once a week. Within a couple of months, she noticed she wasn't squinting as much, and the glare didn't bother her eyes as badly. It wasn't a miracle overnight change, but a steady improvement that made her feel safer and more confident again. Stories like hers remind us that small, consistent changes can lead to powerful results. Another gentleman shared with me how adding tomato and bell pepper soup into his evening meals helped him with eye dryness. He said that he used to wake up in the middle of the night with dry, irritated eyes, but after a few weeks of eating this antioxidant-rich soup, his eyes felt more comfortable and he could sleep through the night without reaching for artificial tears. These are everyday people, just like you, who discovered that the right nutrients at the right time can make all the difference. So, as you think about your next grocery trip, consider picking up some carrots, lentils, spinach, mushrooms, tomatoes, and red peppers. You don't need fancy ingredients or expensive supplements, just fresh, whole foods that are easy to prepare and enjoyable to eat. Your eyesight deserves that care. Thank you for watching this video and for being part of this journey towards stronger, healthier eyes. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video with a friend or loved one who might benefit. Together, we can spread knowledge that helps more people preserve their vision naturally. Now that you know about the 3 powerful soups, it's important to understand that while food provides the foundation, lifestyle habits work hand in hand with nutrition to protect your vision, especially at night. You see, the eyes are not isolated organs. They are deeply connected to your overall circulation, nervous system, and even your sleep quality. So when you enjoy these soups before bed, you're giving your eyes a dose of healing nutrients. But if you pair that with the right bedtime habits, the results can be even stronger. One of the simplest habits to add to your evening routine is eye relaxation. Many people spend hours on digital screens late into the evening, whether it's scrolling on a phone, watching TV, or reading on a tablet. This constant exposure to blue light strains the retina and interferes with melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep. If you want your soups to do their best work, try dimming the lights at least an hour before bed and giving your eyes gentle rest. Something as simple as closing your eyes, placing a warm cloth over them for a few minutes, and breathing deeply can calm the optic nerves. When combined with the antioxidant nutrients from your soup, this relaxation creates the perfect environment for your eyes to repair overnight. Another strategy is hydration. Did you know that many older adults experience dry eyes more at night? This is partly because tear production slows down as we age, but it's also because many people go to bed slightly dehydrated. Drinking a small glass of water alongside your soup, or having a caffeine-free herbal tea, can support tear production and prevent discomfort that might wake you up during the night. The more comfortable your eyes are, the better you sleep, and the better your eyes can heal while resting. Sleep itself is perhaps the most underrated eye remedy. During deep sleep, your eyes go through cycles of repair where blood flow increases to the retina, and nutrients delivered from your evening meal are absorbed. If you're constantly cutting your sleep short, your eyes simply don't get the chance to rebuild. That's why combining these soups with a consistent bedtime routine, going to bed at the same time each night, keeping your bedroom dark and cool, and avoiding heavy late-night snacking makes a world of difference. It's not just about what you eat. It's also about how you support your body's natural rhythm of healing. Let's return for a moment to the science of why these soups matter so much. Researchers studying macular health often focus on oxidative stress. The retina, especially the macula at the center, is highly sensitive to free radical damage. This happens when light, especially blue light and UV light, creates unstable molecules that damage cells. Nutrients like lutein, zeaxanthin, vitamin A, vitamin C, and lycopene act as shields, neutralizing those free radicals before they harm the delicate tissue. That's why eating spinach and carrots or tomatoes and peppers isn't just good advice. It's a proven way to defend your eyes against this microscopic stress. There's also a connection between circulation and vision. The tiny capillaries that feed your retina are some of the most delicate in your entire body. When blood sugar is unstable or cholesterol is high, these vessels can become damaged, limiting blood flow to the eyes. That's one reason soups with lentils or olive oil are so effective. Lentils help regulate blood sugar, and olive oil supports healthy circulation by reducing inflammation. It's this whole body connection, blood sugar, blood flow, antioxidant protection, that makes these soups more than just comfort food. They are truly medicine in a bowl. To make this even more relatable, let me share another real-life story. A woman in her 60s told me that she struggled with night glare so much, she avoided going out to social events in the evening. She felt trapped at home once the sun went down. After learning about lutein-rich foods, she started adding spinach and mushroom soup to her weekly dinners. She also made sure to dim her lights before bed and limited her phone use at night. Within 3 months, she said she felt more confident on the road again and started attending gatherings she had been missing. Her story shows that it's not just about improving vision, it's about regaining independence, confidence, and joy in everyday life. Another man, in his late 50s, had battled high blood pressure and worried about his eye health. He began eating tomato and red pepper soup 3 times a week, and he noticed not only did his vision feel sharper, but his blood pressure readings also improved. That's the beauty of these foods. They don't just protect your eyes, they support your overall cardiovascular health, which in turn circles back to keeping your eyes nourished. The takeaway here is simple. When you sit down with a warm bowl of soup before bed, think of it as a gift you're giving your eyes. It's not just about avoiding disease. It's about enjoying clearer, more comfortable vision as you age. Whether it's reading a book at night without straining, recognizing faces in a dimly lit room, or driving safely in the evening, these are the little freedoms that matter most. And it all starts with consistent, mindful choices. Thank you for staying with me through this journey. If you're finding value here, please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share this with someone who might benefit. Together we can spread knowledge that makes healthy aging possible for everyone. Now that we've explored the science, the habits, and even real-life experiences, let's bring it all together and make it simple. At the end of the day, what truly matters is what you can do consistently, not just once in a while. That's why these 3 soups are such a powerful choice. They're easy to prepare, delicious to enjoy, and deeply nourishing for your eyes. Let's take a quick moment to recap. The first soup is carrot and red lentil soup. Rich in vitamin A and zinc, this combination helps your retina function properly, especially in low light. Carrots supply beta-carotene, which becomes vitamin A, while lentils provide the zinc needed to transport that vitamin A to your eyes. Together, they strengthen your night vision and stabilize blood sugar, protecting the tiny vessels in your eyes. The second is spinach and mushroom soup. Spinach delivers lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 protective antioxidants that guard your eyes from damage caused by light exposure and aging. The mushrooms add vitamin D, reducing inflammation and helping your eyes stay healthy. This soup is like a shield for your eyes, making night vision more comfortable and reducing glare. And the third is tomato and red bell pepper soup with garlic and olive oil. Tomatoes provide lycopene, peppers supply vitamin C, garlic boosts glutathione production, and olive oil helps your body absorb these nutrients. Together, they create a powerful mix that defends against oxidative stress, slows down cataract formation, and supports clear, sharp sight at night. Think about how practical this is. None of these soups require exotic ingredients. They're made from foods you probably already have in your kitchen or can easily pick up at the local store. They're simple, affordable, and comforting, exactly the kind of evening meal that feels good after a long day. But beyond comfort, they're quietly fueling your eyes with exactly what they need to stay strong. Now you might be wondering, how often should you eat them to see results? The truth is, consistency matters more than perfection. Even having one of these soups 3 to 4 times a week can begin to make a noticeable difference over time. Think of it as long-term care. Just like you wouldn't expect one workout to make you fit, you shouldn't expect one bowl of soup to transform your vision. But steady, ongoing nourishment will help your eyes repair themselves and stay resilient. And here's something encouraging. These soups don't just benefit your eyes. They also support your heart, your brain, your skin, and your immune system. That's the beauty of eating whole, nutrient-rich foods. You're not just targeting one part of your body. You're creating a ripple effect of better health across your entire system. That means more energy, better mood, and greater comfort as you age. Imagine this. A few months from now, you're driving at night and realize you don't need to squint as much. Or you're reading your favorite book in the evening and the words on the page look clearer. Or maybe you simply feel more confident walking through your home in dim light without hesitation. These may sound like small victories, but they add up to something very important. Your independence, your peace of mind, and your ability to enjoy life fully. So as you close out your day, think about making one of these soups part of your evening ritual. It's more than food. It's care for your eyes, comfort for your body, and peace for your mind. By investing just a little time in preparing these simple recipes, you're investing in your future clarity, your safety, and your quality of life. I hope this video has given you both knowledge and encouragement. If you found it helpful, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment below. Your support helps us continue sharing natural, effective ways to protect and improve vision. And remember, you don't need to do everything at once. Just start with one soup. Try it a few nights a week and notice how you feel. Over time, these small, consistent choices can create big results. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you for taking the time to care for your eyes. May your evenings be restful, your soups be nourishing, and your vision stay clear and strong for many years to come.